Hey guys, Merry Christmas. I found this cute light up box over at Michael's and it's kind of a do-it-yourself thing. You can paint it up and stuff. So I thought it would be really fun to bust out my acrylic paints and my markers and just paint it up, make it look really festive and cute, and have some fun with it. You have to pull off which side? This side, in order to be able to paint the inner layers. And then we have 3 layers. This one, then comes this one, and then final layer of the box. So let's open up my acrylics and see what colors we got in here. For the bricks, I know I'm gonna need like a dark, deep red. Oh, that's really bright red. Ew, what is this? Oh, it's copper. I was gonna say that looks really weird. Let's look at these two because they look so dark. Okay, it's more like a brownish color. I think if we do this with some more red, that might work. Let's see. I feel like this is still maybe too red. Actually, that's kind of nice. God, I wonder if these paints are no longer good. They look kind of gross. Does the paint expire? Can somebody tell me? Because I really don't know that information. I'm gonna just grab a little square brush and just start painting the bricks. Yeah, I think that's kind of nice. That's like a nice brick red. Where's my other layer? Okay, so next I guess we'll do the trees and the fire. Again, let's mix. Let's do some yellow oxide with this like super bright orange and see what that looks like. That's just so vibrant. Let's add just a drop of yellow. Let's see what that looks like. Let me put it on and see. Well, you know what? That'll totally be fine. I'm wondering if I should color this part black or maybe just keep going with the red. So you do see it because like I said, it's like a shadow box. So let's just continue that red throughout the whole thing. This is like really soaking up this paint. Boom! That part's done. We need some brown for the wood. Seriously, I need new paints. These look so weird for some reason, like really clumpy and stuff. Ew. This brown is like really grossing me out. It looks like poop, like literal poop. Okay, like seriously, look at it. It looks so gross. I don't know. But I also haven't used these paints in quite a while. So next we are gonna do the trees now for sure. So the tree should be like a deep green. That is the green that I'm looking for. And we're just gonna go in on the trees now. And once the trees dry, then I will do the ornaments that's on there. I think I'm gonna have to do a second coat on this. Well, it's not covering up that red. I'm gonna flip it to do the other side just because I don't want paint all over me. Oh, that's totally weird. There's like one spot, can you guys see that? Where it's like a little bit darker than the rest, which is a little odd. This is also the first time that I paint on wood. So I'm starting to see how acrylics or paint in general just kind of reacts to it. I think I'm gonna go back to this side and do that second coat I was talking about. I feel like I might even have to do 3 or 4 coats. So there's that one, and then again we'll come back to this one and we'll redo this one again. Okay, so if you guys look, it's definitely uneven And I don't think it's because of the way that I'm painting it. Some parts are soaking it up much more than other parts. And that's just how it's coming out for some reason. So I am going to this brown. I am going to let this dry so that I could then go in with my paint markers. All right, so this is the next layer, and I'm gonna go in with some of the stuff that I kind of already know what I'm gonna do with it. Whoops. And then we gotta add the red to the little edges, and I wanna use a bright red for that. Cute. All right, looking good, looking good. Oh, this looks really cute so far. I can't wait to see this done. That's really good. That's like a really vibrant red. Actually want something darker. So let's put a little more red oxide. Maybe we can do it more like a brown, color. If you want to mute a color, you use the opposite, and the opposite of red is green. So let's take a smidge of this green over here. Let's mix this up. See, this paint's kind of like on that clumpy side too, like the brown. Gross. It's more orangey. Guess we could do that. It's not as vibrant and bright, so. Whew. I feel like I'm holding my breath trying to get into those edges without painting it. This fireplace is taking quite a bit of time.
A few moments later.
So we'll do the presents now since they're not really like in the way of anything. And I think I'd really like this to be blue and gold. I'm gonna grab my paint markers. And so these are fine point, which is really nice if you want to get some details in. But it is a pain if you want to get blocks of color. But one of the things that I am noticing is that if I paint against the grain, it feels really weird. And I don't want to mess up my paint markers. See, like going against the grain like that. Ugh. Even the sound of it is like bugging me. And then the bow's gonna be gold. And then for the other present, we're just gonna flip them. Why does it feel like it's hardly coming out? Doesn't feel like that paint's flowing. Oh, is this marker like drying up or something? These are fairly new. So if it's drying up, that really sucks. Ugh. That sucks. I think I might be a gold-ish color. Let me see. See, this is shimmery, so maybe mixing these two will make. Look at that color. Ew, but it's gloopy like the other ones. Okay, guys, I know. I need new paint. Looks a little brown. I don't know. Can you guys kind of see the shimmer? Let's just put it on the other one too, I guess. Looks good. I like it. I'm really trying to think of what colors to do with these because I want it all to be cohesive, but I don't want to keep using the same colors over and over. Oh, I just realized I had this really bright red. Oh, whoa, look at the difference in that red. Can you guys see that difference? So I think I'm gonna just use my paint markers for this next part. I don't want to go too crazy without the colors. Let's do like a dark blue one. And I'm gonna put this one on the snowflake. Okay, the blue's definitely like a lot darker now, which I really like. So let's just fill in this whole thing. I find it really weird that the first color that went down wasn't so dark. I don't want to do like a yellow one, and I think that's gonna be this one. glad that I have a yellow Posca. Okay, so we got that one. I think I want to do one either pink or purple. Let's go with purple, because then I can do the yellow dots in the purple one. This is really frustrating. Some of these paint markers are working really good, and other ones are not working really good. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, it looks lighter down here again. That's weird. It's like these initially come out lighter for some reason. I'm gonna see if this yellow one works again. No. No way. I just feel like this might be too big. Okay, so it does kind of work, but not really well. You can't see it too good. I'm gonna do the last one, this really pastel green, because it is a tree. Okay, so I wanted to incorporate the colors on the other stockings, but considering the colors I chose, I don't think they'd really go well being on like the other stockings. So we're gonna go in with white. I'm glad the white works without a problem. Okay. Now I gotta get into some of these edges and just clean them up a smidge. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I guess let me get my black marker and fill in all the stuff that's just gonna be black. Whew, that took a long time. But this panel is about done. I don't know, I feel like all these pieces in the fireplace kind of just mixed together. And I don't really like that. So I decided to go in with this brown marker. Oh, this looks really great suddenly. I swear this is a brown marker. Well, whatever it looks like, we're just gonna go with it, because I want to separate some of these pieces. I feel like it's just blending all together. So I'm gonna do these little blocks, and then I'm gonna do this block as well. I really wish I had like the bigger ones of these right now. So weird. Look at the difference between the top brown and the bottom brown. And it's the same exact marker. I think before I use these, I'm just gonna have to like use it on a piece of paper first before using it on a project, just so I can get like the proper color flowing. I'm gonna have to wait for that to fully dry because it's not going down right. But that's, wow, what a difference. I'm gonna do this side as well. I might have to use that super icky brown paint. Ugh. Look at this brand. I do not recommend these. Do not buy these. I got these on Amazon and they suck. They really do. I'm gonna go in with that super icky brown. Oh hey, I found a small brush. And I'm gonna just paint over all the icky spots. And this brown has a lot more saturation than the marker brown did. Okay, I guess that kind of works. Looks a little better, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do all of this brown, the top part up. It looks all right, I guess. Let's see how it looks, because I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm gonna go with brown on that top part too. Okay, so my camera battery died, but this is what I got so far. So I went and did a darker brown around the edges to kind of just make it stand out and differentiate the colors. And I kind of just went over some of the other colors. All of the edges I went in with black, which I'm gonna do the same with the other ones. So let's just give it a look and see what it looks like so far, which would be this part and this part, which I think looks really cute. And I haven't even done the ornaments, so let's actually go in and do the ornaments, so that the last thing we need to do is just that top layer thing. It's working now. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, and then we can go in the other star. I do feel like this project was pretty fun to work on. It didn't really take too much time, honestly. Like, I'm definitely more than halfway done with it, and I've been working on it on and off basically all day, but really more off than on. But yeah, I've had fun with it. Do I want to do another layer of green? Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna do this green. How light is this green? Let's just do it. But I do like the deeper green more. But what I've noticed with these paint markers is that it dries darker than what it goes on, especially if there's another color underneath. Oh, I hope this tree was not a big project for this little marker. They haven't been the best, so I don't know why I keep choosing to like go back to use them. I don't know. I have hopes, I guess. Kind of feels like it's drying out a little bit. Look at that color, so different again. Dude, these, I don't like these. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. We're just gonna use the green again. Nope.
A few moments later.
So I like how this looks. I'm gonna go around the edges with black while it dries, and then I can do the ornaments. Okay. It is looking good. I don't think that paint is fully dry yet, so I'm gonna set this one aside and we're gonna work on the last piece. So there's some things that I want to do, such as painting the wreath green. The dots inside are definitely gonna be red. I don't know if this garland should also be green. I got this cute little doggy down here, and I am going to color it, I think like a brownish and a tannish color. I think I'm gonna make his collar yellow to try to bring in some of those colors from the stockings. Let's do his little face. This is totally when I would want to use a marker instead, because this is a pretty tight spot. So I want to make a light pink for the ears, so I'm hoping if I put some white down, add some pink over top of that it will make a lighter color. Actually, that doesn't look bad. It's cute. Definitely muted the brown, but at this point I'm totally okay with it. I think I'm gonna just bring in those colors. so it's not so crazy. Let's go with this little tiny one up here. I'm gonna do it green with a purple bow. I would like to try to use that gold again. Let's go over this gold one back here. Look at what big difference. Now you are gold. I think this one with the stars would be really cool. Silver. Wow, well you started working really well. You're gonna do me like the gold did earlier. It's working so good now, considering it wasn't working at all earlier. Let's see if we can get this working again. There we go. See, now you're working. Now the ink is a-flowing. And so I'm gonna do that with the dark blue top. I love that. And then I'm gonna do a light purple with a dark purple here, and then we can make this one red. Okay, I'll wait for it to dry and then I'll do another layer because these markers are definitely not good for layering. And then we have our red present, and I'm gonna try to do this silver on that. Ooh, it's still working really nicely. So hopefully it does some really nice coverage. Yes. That is so pretty. I have to do this also. But I don't know if I should keep going with that green. Because it's going to be like green on green on green on green. My gut's telling me to do it silver. So hopefully it doesn't die out on me. Got the silver garland in and I love it. I think it was definitely a good ad. I am going to set this aside because now we are going to finish the ornaments on this piece. All right, so this is where I'm at. My camera shut off because it only has a 30-minute recording time, but I'm just coloring in all of the ornaments right now. All right, we got this just about done. Ornaments are dry, and I'm gonna go in with the silver and just give it like some stripes. So one of the things I'm noticing is that it's spreading out a little bit. It's gonna be in the back, so hoping you won't notice it as much. All right, so we almost have the top layer done. So let's finish this up so we can put it all together and see what it looks like with the backlight on, because I think it's gonna look really cute. So let's color these little dots. Should use my little one. I like this red better because I feel like it's more vibrant. Like you can see the difference here, but it has a really fat nib and there's some small circles here, so that's not gonna work out. One of the things I know I can do is flip this and it'll give me a chiseled nib. Ooh, that's a lot of paint that just came out. So these plum chester ones are cool because you can swap them from a chisel point to a bullet nib. And so with the chisel, I'm hoping I can use the corners or the edges. See, that's a brighter red. I also have to do this carpet, and I have so many colors in there already, so we're gonna go in just with white. And then I also have to do the outside and I have no clue what color to do. I could do it black like these. There we go. Let's start putting in the layers. So this is the furthest back. Then we got the fireplace. So it's done. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna get some batteries and put them inside, and that way we can see it nice and bright and lit up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can barely see that. Yo, that light is so weak. Okay, let me show it on my phone. You literally can barely see it. So this is what it looks like with the light on inside. I wish it was brighter because in person it's actually really hard to see. The phone's definitely making it look a lot brighter than it is. Yeah, it's really just a bummer. The light's very faint, but it's cute. If I could find some other lights that I can put inside of it, I think we can make it work. But it's a cute little decoration that I can just place, you know, like on top of my fireplace or something, and I can say that I did it. And it was honestly a lot of fun to work on. So yeah, if you enjoyed my video and you liked it, then please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what was your favorite part about this, or if you would have done anything differently. So yeah, I hope you guys come and join me next week for some more videos. I'll see you guys later. Bye.